The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Live, ne?
Fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with
Seht ihr
B
was?
down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike?
Wunderbar. Bisschen zu spät, aber bin da.
Groove on and tip
Wir
the
reagieren auf die Splatoon Raiders Direct, ne?
It's time
Boah,
for
gibt
the
eigentlich nicht viel dazu zu sagen.
quiz show.
Plus, there are
Denn wir haben ja eigentlich
games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this
schon
while
was dazu
playing
gesehen
solo.
gehabt.
And
Freue mich aber trotzdem.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Aber die Treehouse danach finde ich ein bisschen unnötig. Nochmal 30 Minuten.
up to 4 players can enjoy
Weil es gab doch schon eine Treehouse, wo Splatoon Raiders drin
Note
war,
the
ja?
timing and block the arrows.
Aber na
Grab a
gut.
snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends. Rhythm Paradise Groove.
Ja, wir kriegen hier wieder mal einfach so Trailer, bevor es losgeht. Ich guck mal, ob Ton passt. Auf YouTube muss ich immer gucken, wie das alles funktioniert, ja. Oh, sieht gut aus. Okay. Ja. Heute Abend bin ich bestimmt wieder live auf Twitch, ne? Wie immer. Oh, Pokémon Pokopia ist auch so ein geiles Game, ne? Mario Kart World warte ich auf ein DLC. Also es wird zu Mario Kart World ein Let's Play geben, aber halt erst, wenn ein DLC kommt. Oder mal gucken, vielleicht mache ich vorher ein Open World Let's Play, aber ich weiß nicht, ob ich Bock habe, nochmal die ganze Open World zu machen. Nochmal alles auf 100%. Oh, weiß ich nicht. Mal gucken. Ja, DK Bonanza muss ich auch mal gucken, ob ich dann Let's Play mache. Ich mag das Spiel leider nicht. Aber die Musik ist Peak. Wie viele Zuschauer hat denn Nintendo Deutschland? 600 erst? Okay. Oh, hier Metroid Prime ist auch geil. Hatte sehr viel Spaß mit dem Spiel. Aber diesen Trailer habe ich jetzt schon so oft gesehen, ne? Vier Minuten noch. Auf jeden Fall noch ordentlich Games, die wir Let's Playen müssen, ne? Oh, Galaxy, geil. Weiß nicht, ob ich schon gesagt habe, die Direct wird gleich 15 Minuten gehen, also bis 16:15 Uhr. Dann um 16:20 Uhr geht Treehouse los, es geht 30 Minuten, dann geht dann bis 16:50 Uhr. Ja, also sind wir ungefähr eine Stunde live, ne? Ja, wobei, ich bin nicht ganz um 45 live gekommen, etwas später. Aber. Oh, Mario Tennis Fever, also mochte ich eigentlich, ne? Hätte nur ein bisschen mehr Content, ja. Online-Modus ging so, habe ich jetzt nicht so viel gespielt. Story-Modus ausbaufähig, aber war okay. Ist ein Sportspiel. Oh, und Star Fox spiele ich aktuell, ne? Macht übel Bock. Also bisher bin ich begeistert, ja. Übel gutes Spiel.
Das war der leichte Teil, Fox.
Finde ich.
Eine Falle. Macht sie fertig.
Toll im Let's Play bei mir vorbeigucken, ne?
Information. Statusbericht nach kurzen Prozess mit Ihnen.
Mario Kart World zeigen sie natürlich hier auch nochmal in der Werbung, ne? Ganz klar. Eigentlich schon frech, diese Eigenwerbung. Achso, ne, das ist jetzt nochmal der komplette Trailer von allen. Den gab es ja letztes Mal auch schon. Okay, 2 Minuten, Leute. Man weiß, das wird keine geile Direct, weil ich meine, das ist ein Splatoon Brothers Direct, aber trotzdem vor einer Direct hat man immer so ein schönes, es fühlt sich so, ja, ich weiß auch nicht. Nintendo Today nochmal bewerben. Na klar. Ja stimmt, da gibt's ja jetzt diese Comic-Reihe da. Ich habe da jetzt auch nicht jeden Tag reingeguckt, ich habe das vergessen. Gestern habe ich es vergessen, heute auch nicht. Ja. Aber ist auch nichts Krasses, ne? So, jetzt müsste es losgehen. Warum habe ich in OBS eigentlich keinen Chat? Auf YouTube kann ich ihn jetzt zwar sehen in der Stream-Übersicht, aber auf OBS kann ich mich da irgendwie nicht anmelden. Keine Ahnung. Was da abgeht. Ah, doch? Nee, doch nicht. Schade. Nintendo auch live.
Oh, ist aber cool, oder? So ist ein bisschen mit Graffiti eingespielt, finde ich. Cool.
Okay. Geht's hier los? 16 Uhr haben wir jetzt, komm. Wann hier los? Chat haben die immer aus, ne?
Peggy 7.
Ja. Typisch. Sonst kommt der Hate. Oh, bei Amerika ist, glaube ich, manchmal an. Da ist an. Aber ist egal, Chat interessiert uns jetzt hier nicht vom Spiel. Von den
Research Lab. We're a team of researchers studying these fascinating creatures that move through ink in swim form. And fire it in humanoid form. We've been observing them day and night, and today we'd like to share our latest findings.
Aber diese, habt ihr gerade gesehen, wie diese Tinte an der Wand runterfließt? Das sieht geil aus. Diese Physik von der Tinte ist geil. Okay.
This location, shrouded in fog, is the
Die Frage ist, wie umfangreich ist das, ne?
trio of swashbuckling musicians called
Bin ich
Deep Cut
gespannt.
heads there in search of treasure. But a sudden light forces them to make an emergency.
Ah, guck mal, wir erfahren was zur Story. Okay.
Their pilot and the protagonist of this game is you, the mechanic. Hired by Deep Cut for being super handy, it seems the mechanic eventually got roped into treasure hunting too. The treasure in question is scattered across the Spiralite Islands, and Deep Cut has its sights set on it. As you can see, the terrain and environment vary from island to island.
Oh, Lava-Bewertung oder was?
Piloted by a member
Und
of
Domi?
Deep Cut, can detect where the treasure is. But these islands are also home to aggressive creatures called salmonids.
Die
It
Salmoniden.
appears they swarm around treasure and immediately go on the offensive if anyone gets too close.
Ja, mal gucken, ob das Spiel wirklich hauptsächlich so Salmoniden Big One ist, wie in Splatoon 3. Wenn es halt nur das ist, dann... Ja, weiß ich nicht, ne?
But if you can defeat them, the treasure is yours for the taking.
Okay. Dann bekommt man die Schätze.
Fend off the
Ja.
ferocious salmonids, and you can get all sorts of items and goodies.
Aber ich
That's
find-
treasure hunting in a nutshell.
Aber schon mal geil, dass es ein Splatoon-Spiel gibt mit Fokus auf Einzelspieler, ne? Habe ich mir immer gewünscht.
Now let's examine these
Das spiele ich immer am
salmonids
liebsten
more
so
closely.
online.
They're all called salmonids, but there are lots of different types. Let's go over them.
Gibt's auch neue?
First, lesser salmonids. We've got ones with spoons, frying pans, and tongs.
Mit Zangen, gell?
Ones that bounce on springs.
Ja, die sind auch
Ones
geil.
that get in your face and explode. As their name implies, lesser salmonids
Das hat alles so ein bisschen auf zugemüllte Insel angespielt, ne? Ich finde den Vibe irgendwie geil.
Next up, boss salmonids.
Aber das sind ja an sich eigentlich dieselben wie in Splatoon 3, nur mit Reskin, oder nicht?
Take the scrapper, for instance.
Oder?
It faces you head on.
Ja doch, also das sind ja eigentlich dieselben, nur dass sie anders aussehen.
Keep using ink to stun it. Then circle around and
Ja, funktioniert genau gleich.
that's the trick.
Hoffen wir mal, gibt's auch neue.
In addition, the salty tongue is super sturdy and deals lots of damage. The salivator flies through the air and creates whirlwinds.
Ich glaub, der ist mal.
The smoker produces fumes to protect
Ja, es
its
gibt.
palate
Ja, ich glaube, es gibt noch.
and more. We've discovered quite a few of these boss salmonids. Oh, when you defeat a boss salmonid, they drop this big thing called a mega power egg. Power eggs obtained from salmonids serve as energy for the exploration bot to dig treasure.
Ah.
And apparently,
Also auch hier muss man diese Eier sammeln.
is worth 100 regular power eggs.
Oha. Also. Ja, es ist schon
Huh? The exploration
eigentlich dasselbe wie so ein Big One,
seems
ne?
like it sensed some treasure buried underground.
Okay.
What's that scary looking thing?
Aber ich glaube trotzdem, es wird Spaß machen.
It's a type of seasoned
Fall.
salmonid. This one's the minced scrapper. It's got sturdy armor, and it comes with a threatening roller attack. Watch out, or you'll be minced into fish paste. There are other seasoned salmonids. The thick-cut, salty tongue launches a massive beam. The big
Okay.
stack stinger targets you with
Den kennen wir so
fertilizers.
mäßig.
There are even more. Each one
Alter, was ist das eigentlich für eine Stimme?
represented evolution.
Aber na gut.
That being said, upon closer examination, they seem to be covered in salt. So maybe the saltier the
Ich
salmon,
habe das Gefühl, Nintendo experimentiert im Moment mit so Synchronsprechern rum. Ne?
Phew. After battling salmonids, it'd be nice to relax and just enjoy the ocean view. But we should probably
Ist das so
gear
unser
up
Bereich
for the
oder
next
was?
treasure hunt.
Kann man chillen. Aus einer Plastikflasche.
Weapons
Ich sag ja, ich glaube, das ist wirklich so angelehnt, dass sie so Sachen aus dem Meer ziehen, so mäßig so angelehnt und daraus halt so die Waffen und so machen.
If you run out,
Deswegen so
just
den
dive
Flair,
into it
diesen-
for a quick refill, like this.
Hat einen geilen Vibe irgendwie. Ja, okay, aber wie Waffen funktionieren, ich glaube, das wissen wir.
There are over 100 weapons to choose from.
Okay.
Sometimes salmonids drop a weapon when they're defeated. You never know which one you'll get. If you need to swap out your gear, just head to the hideout ship. And weapons have levels. The higher the level, the greater a weapon's power. You might even find rare weapons with special powers. So experiment to find your favorite one. Okay, well that ought to be enough for a regular treasure hunt. Let's be real. Salmonids are serious trouble, no matter how you slice it. That's where these come in handy. They're tools developed specifically for dealing with salmonids, called gadgets.
Okay.
Gadgets are
Ja, die Gadgets, da hatten wir doch auch schon dazu gesehen gehabt.
You can
Stimmt.
equip 2 of them at
Das
the
ist
same
geil.
time. As you can see, they attach to your selected tank. Oh, right! There are 3 types of tanks. The speed tank, power tank, and tactical tank. The gadgets you can use depend on the tank, so let's introduce some of them based on tank type. First, speed tank gadgets. Blast boot. Leap forward at high speed and attack with a stomp. This can also be used for a hasty escape. Dash bomb. Launch forward using the explosion from a bomb. You can also move in other directions. Booyarang. Throw it to strike enemies. It'll stay airborne for a bit, then return to you. Booyah! Next, power tank gadgets. Splash it. Perform a quick slash in a wide sweeping arc. Even tough shields don't stand a chance. Splatolites. Attack enemies with discs that orbit around you. They also coat the
Oh,
ground with
die
ink.
Gadgets sind schon cool,
Pretty
ne?
useful, huh? Spin wheel. It's
Aha, einfach Beyblade.
ink while moving, repelling salmonids that come into contact with it. The gadget can also lock on to boss salmonids. Finally, tactical tank gadgets. Shot pot. Once it's set, it'll automatically attack enemies. Don't let your prey get
Wow.
away.
Das ist ja geil.
Bomb balloons. Link them together, then fire at them for an explosion. Chain as many as you can for a bigger blast. Tether whale. Once placed, it connects to your tank with a powerful laser. Any salmonids that come into contact with the laser will take damage. There are other handy gadgets too. Whenever you use one though, a cooldown begins, so you'll need to wait until you can use it again. Keep that in mind. After all, the first step to becoming an expert gadget user is knowing when to use them. And the true value of gadgets lies in customization. You'll need gadget parts for that. Take this booyarang we introduced earlier, for example. It's got delivery damage up, horizontal
So.
area up, stop duration up,
Ja, kann man die noch anpassen.
multi-rank,
Okay.
mega power egg collection, and a variety of other parts that you can equip.
Ich habe bei solchen Sachen immer Probleme, weil ich nie weiß,
As
womit
long
kann
as
ich
there
gut
are
spielen,
enough
was am
slots,
besten.
you can add as many different parts
Aber das
as
ist
you
natürlich
want.
geil.
We present to you a customized booyarang. Even at a glance, you can tell it's had some serious upgrades. Next, let's try combining parts for the shot pot. Fire rate up, then range up. An extra shot pot and... Ooh, how about knockback gas to keep salmonids at bay? Yeah! This is great! You can also get gadget parts from defeating salmonids. You might even find ones with super high performance. So change up your gadgets with different parts and experiment to find your favorite combo.
Das ist nice. Zeigen die uns schon die Level? Ah.
Okay, now that we're all kitted out, let's pick the destination of our next treasure hunt. Every location has more than a few peculiarities. For example,
Wie viele Level wird es wohl geben?
There are locations where you'll need to collect lots of power eggs and mine for treasures in a wide open area. There are also dens swarming with salmonids. Strange facilities that lock you into using specific gadgets. And ruins where you'll dig deeper and deeper underground. All sorts of challenges await across the Spiralite Islands. Oh dear. Pretty sure we're done for. Yep, that didn't turn out the way we were hoping. So the salmonids bested you, huh? Well, don't give up. The mechanic can get stronger in different ways. Even if your raid didn't go as planned, you get to keep any experience points, as well as weapons, items, and so on. By gaining experience, you'll level up and become stronger. So get back out there and show those sinister salmonids who's boss. And with the spoils from your treasure hunt, you can add different facilities to the hideout ship.
Oh cool, man kann das. Das ist geil. Ja, dann ein bisschen
For
Design.
instance, the mechanic's shack. You can upgrade your tank and increase stats.
Für die
like
100%.
damage and HP. Looks like tanks also get stronger the more you use them. Keep at it, and you'll be able to equip tanks with 3 gadgets. There's plenty of potential left in these tanks. Plus, in the Gadget Workshop, Shiver can help you craft new gadgets. And in the Weapon Stash, Fry can assist with upgrading weapons, or turning them into materials. There's more you can do, so build facilities and use them to hone your treasure hunting talents. Oh, and as for Big Man, he can catalog all sorts of info from treasure hunts.
Aber er ist so der
Why not
Infoman, da
stop
kann
by
man
and
alles
check it
nochmal
out
nachlesen
between
oder was?
raids?
Okay.
Let's go over some other features that'll make treasure hunting even more enjoyable. First, your outfits. While trekking across the islands, you can obtain outfits with all sorts of designs. Looking stylish is essential, no matter where you are. If you tap amiibo figures from the Splatoon,
Ja, stimmt, Amiibos, ja, natürlich.
outfit with a unique
Natürlich. Da wollen die das Geld wieder aus der Tasche ziehen. Es gibt ja auch neue Amiibos. Ne?
And by tapping the new Splatoon Raiders amiibo figures, it seems you can unlock an outfit inspired by each character.
Aber die neuen Amiibos finde ich sogar eigentlich sehr schön. Also. Aber 60 € halt, gibt es nur im Dreier-Set. Ne?
You can change the difficulty at any time. The only difference is how strong the salmonids are. The loot you get doesn't change, so choose the difficulty that's right for you. Now, about multiplayer.
Ja, es gibt zwar Multiplayer, aber
Single-player-focused adventure, but up to 4 players can journey together via local
Ja.
wireless or online play.
kann man halt mit Freunden zocken, ne? Warum nicht?
Team up with friends or create a room with an optional password. And you can go treasure hunting as a group. Gotta say, it's nice to have some backup when facing swarms of salmonids. Speaking of which, there's the help feature.
Ach, das braucht doch keiner.
When playing solo, you can call for help.
Immer diese Hilfe-Modi in jedem Spiel, wirklich.
For a little while.
Gleich kommt noch Fotomodus wahrscheinlich.
But once you finish a raid after using call for help, you can't use it again for a bit. So you might want to save it for really tricky moments. You can also answer someone else's help request.
Ach so, man holt sich echte Spieler oder was?
You can receive some
Dann ist das sogar geil.
game rewards.
Ui? Sagt man, holt sich da Bots.
So work together to emerge
Ja, dann.
victorious.
Ihr braucht hoffentlich trotzdem nicht. Kriegt man denn da weniger Punkte oder so?
Finally, let's talk a little about some special treasures hidden across the Spiralite Islands. While you're adventuring, you might find treasures like these. They're called Salmonid relics. Huh, wonder what that strange power is. Whoa, that's a whole lot of moolah. Many relics like these are scattered across the Spiralite Islands. Doesn't look like these three are going anywhere until they're swimming in treasure.
Ah ja. Ordentlich sammeln, ne?
Looks like our time's almost up. Let's wrap things up here.
Wir haben schon 3 Minuten überzogen.
Goodness, there are still so many unknown areas across the Spiralite Islands. And it seems that among them, there are places that appear almost bottomless. Wonder what's beyond that thick cloud of fog. We hope you'll discover that for yourself.
Ja.
After all, that treasure's not gonna hunt
Ich hab Bock.
itself.
Wenn ihr auch Bock habt auf ein Let's Play von mir,
Squid Research Lab
dann
out.
seid dabei am 23.07. So. Direkt vorbei, jetzt hüpfen wir direkt, weil wir haben noch 1 Minute. Jetzt müssen wir direkt zu Nintendo Amerika. Haben die einen extra Livestream oder ist das in einem Livestream mit drin? Nee, das ist in einem Livestream, okay. Denn jetzt kriegen wir nochmal 30 Minuten Gameplay zu Splatoon Raiders. Ja. Gucken, was wird. So, hier gibt es auch einen Chat, genau. Aber ja, die sind meistens alle hier verrückt, also weg damit. So. Müsste um 16:20 Uhr losgehen. Okay, es ist doch ein extra Livestream. Okay, das hier ist er, ne? Ja. Okay. Ich glaube, OOT und Direct kommt im. Oh, es geht los. Im September oder so. Ich glaube schon, dass das zu einer Direct kommt. So, Nintendo Treehouse. Mal wieder, obwohl wir letztens eine hatten, aber okay. Boah, Splatoon Raiders gezeigt wurde, deswegen, wie gesagt, ich verstehe irgendwie nicht, aber vielleicht zeigen sie ja noch was Bahnbrechendes, aber ich denke nicht. Wir müssen es uns natürlich trotzdem angucken. Ne? Ja, das wissen wir.
Dutch, why don't you show us how it's done?
Let's do it. All right, so we'll just hop right in here just to set the stage a little bit. I am here with some dualies here. You see I've got one weapon in each hand. These are the diner dualies with some, I've pieced together with some washed up garbage. And then I've got...
Yeah,
little ketchup, a little mustard, a little bit, yeah. All right, I've also got the speed tank here. And I'm using 2 gadgets. You see the one on my left shoulder here, that's the Booyarang. I'm gonna go over here before I officially engage with these salmonids over here. All right, so this is the Booyarang. goes out in front, spins around a little bit, and then comes right back. And my other gadget is the blast boot. So I can, if I hold this down, I can kind of target it, see my landing zone right here, and then do a big jump and a big splat.
Ja, wurde uns beides ja gerade schon in der Dive gezeigt.
Alright, so let's see, let's get into it. Let's just.
Wait, who's that in the bot?
Oh, the bot. Oh my gosh, it's Fry.
Yeah,
we'll get back to that. Alright.
Aber jetzt sehen wir mal wieder richtiges Gameplay, ne?
Dualies before, right? They're one of the weapons of Splatoon that have a very special, like, secondary fire in a way.
Exactly, yeah. So if I'm shooting, I can do a dodge roll here. So that kind of gives me a little bit of extra
Weil
mobility.
irgendwie finde ich die Tinte in Splatoon Raiders schöner.
It gives me, it like boosts my
Als in-
firepower for just a second after I roll.
Yeah, I like that you paired that with the speed tank. Speed tank gadgets
Selbst
are
Splatoon
gonna
3
allow
oder so.
play style sort of like, you know, move quick,
Yeah.
slash and dash, and you've got the dualies equipped as well. It's nice.
Alright, so let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. See some of the scenery.
Yeah.
This is a very different kind of environment, very different biome than some of the other levels we've seen here.
Yeah, the spiral islands are a large chain of islands. They don't all look the same. Like this one looks totally different than the one if you saw our last segment. And yeah, the more you explore the islands, the more you see the sort of the variety of the.
I'm going to make my way up to that blue pillar of light up there. Woo!
But they know you're here.
Yeah, there's some salmon. It's in the way.
Yeah, so we got
They don't care that you're talking. They are.
Ooh, all
got a
right.
stinger in the back. We've got a couple of chum hopping around.
Whoa, whoa. All right.
Oh,
I'm trying to
good
use this
moves.
booyah
Nice.
ring on this guy here because this is a good way to handle these guys.
Oh, nice
So
toss.
Very
kinda
nice.
Spins there.
That was well
Right.
done.
And you're picking up these mega power eggs as you go, which will power up showstopper ability.
Yeah, you
So
can
our
look
last
at-
segment, you got to see that.
Yeah, in the bottom left corner, you can see the power eggs are filling that meter for the showstopper. You've got your health bar, 219 out of 219, and then you've got your level up bar. That,
Ooh, all right.
Looks close. You look close to level 16. So
All right, so folks might recognize this enemy right here,
Ooh,
the
yeah.
flyfish. You might recognize that from previous Splatoon games. And they are pretty hairy to deal with because they launch missiles. You see that's going to open up. Ooh,
Meine Lippe so weh, ey.
these missiles are going to come down. But one of the benefits in this game, these
Ich glaube, das wird heute wieder anstrengend. 30 Minuten.
other ones, and that you can attack them directly. In other Splatoon games, you had to throw a bomb into their little missile launchers, but these ones,
Yeah,
don't have
they're
the same
very much
protections.
known for ending salmon run raids in prior Splatoon games because you got overwhelmed by missiles. So
I don't
it's
wanna
nice
talk
that
about it.
evolution hasn't hit this batch yet. So we've got a version we can kind of clap back on.
Speaking of being overwhelmed, there are some difficulty settings in this game. So if you're a little bit newer to it and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you can adjust that difficulty, and that only affects the difficulty level of the battles, not the treasure you get. You can also make things harder for yourself if you want to.
Yeah. It's, you know, enemies that basically take a lot more damage to defeat. But I think Dutch is scouting.
don't jump in the
Yeah,
lava.
it's good. This is a little
Side
suspicious
quest.
here.
Don't do it. Oh, okay. There's a ledge.
And you want to, anything suspicious, you want to check it out because you never know, you might get some additional treasure. We got a briny scroll that we can check out. It's back on the base, so it'll tell us a little bit about the lore and what's going on here in the Spiralite Islands. Ooh, that's a secret Spiralite there. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, there goes another flyfish.
Ah! All right, get some gadgets out. Oh boy. All right. You know what? Do one of these.
Oh, nice. And that blast boot, like the blast radius does a really good job, especially if you drop in on those stingers like that. You'll just take out, there's like 7 pots, I think, there. I think you just took out 5.
Yeah.
Like right away with
Nice.
with that move.
Yeah, the blast boot's nice for like jumping into the fray or out of the fray.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my piece of advice to most folks who their speed tank first time is like very much have an exit strategy because you'll jump in with the blast boot thinking like, oh yeah, I got them all. And it's like, nope. And you just got met with a frying pan.
All right.
What
and
is
now
this?
We have an
Whoa.
outrageously tall enemy
Yo.
here. This is a new one for Raiders. It looks kind of like the stingers we've seen, but it's got 3 nozzles here. Oh my god. 3
right.
nozzles that we'll be introduced to here shortly.
Triple the lasers
All right, let's try it. I'm going to get one of these out. Let's do
and a
one of these.
flyfish.
So for the stingers, how do we defeat those?
So it would be the same. It's just this one is a little more resilient because you'll notice that the pots have salt like encrusted on them, and several of the enemies have it too. If you look real close, like some of the the chum, for example, you can see it in their hair. There's some salt. And that's how visually the game will let you know that this is a bit of an upgraded enemy compared to some of the standard ones. But once...
I think you just leveled up there. Dutch went from level 15 to 16, got a little more HP, will do a little more damage.
Yeah, and you may have noticed, it was a little tough to see, but there is a little dial at the bottom of that fish stick that brought the pillar down. Another cool thing in this game. Oh, short-stopper. All right.
Oh, let's go.
Whoa.
Didn't quite do the job. There we go. All right.
Nice.
Whew. All right, and we're all cleared out, ready to drill for some treasure here. I just got to spin with your buddy here.
Spin the win, spin the win.
Also das war jetzt ein Level, oder?
Good job.
Sozusagen.
Nice. Made it.
All right, let's see how we did. Take a look at our loot here.
Yeah, you can see
So
you leveled up, which increased your HP, increased your damage.
And it comes with a skill point too, which we'll take a look
Hier haben wir
at.
die Übersicht. Kann man aufleveln.
We've got treasure.
Let's see what's in the box.
Unboxing.
Ooh, all right. So we got a relic. Take a look at that. So that's going to slot right into here in our collection. And we got a title change. That's going to boost my Spiralite Shard yield here when I'm out exploring. Let's take a look at this one. So this is a relic in our collection, and you see it's got a relic power here. So this one gives us a little speed boost. So that'll be nice. And that's going to be in our collection here.
Yeah, and you'll notice on that one, right, it said equipable on all tanks. There are some that are specific to certain tanks, and hopefully you've kept up, but you know that there are different types of tanks in Game 3 that we're going to kind of set up for.
All right, we got a healthy collection going here. 173 million.
Wow.
Oh,
Until
no,
the
that's
next
it. Sorry,
title.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 26 million worth of relics, which that's important to Deep Cut, you know.
Yep.
At the end of the day, they are all about
Treasure
the
hunting.
loot and how much that loot's worth.
All right, so we got relic, we got a briny scroll that's going to go into our collection, we got a skill point, we got some parts that'll help give our gadgets a little bit of a boost.
You'll notice too, the one next to in stuff to equip, right? If you go up,
you
got a double, and so it immediately got scrapped, and they gave you 50 Spiralite shards for that,
Which is nice because we're always going to be looking for Spiralite to build stuff along with these materials down here. All right, and I'm going to hand it off to Morgan because he's going to go on the next raid, and he can set this up however he wants to.
Yes.
Okay, jetzt zockt
I'm
er.
excited to go on the next raid, but first, I'm going to spend a little time.
Hatten wir den schon mal gesehen im Treehouse?
Which is kind of your
Ja,
base.
gerade den kenne ich, ja.
In between each raid, it's a place to
Auf jeden Fall
hang out,
auch.
learn about lore, switch up your loadout,
Den bin ich mir
all
jetzt nicht
sorts of
sicher.
stuff. So, what I'm going to do first is switch up my tank. So, Dutch used the speed tank. If you saw our first segment, we had the power tank. I'm going to go with the tactical tank. And that's going to allow me to use these tactical gadgets. Right now I only have two, High Fiver and the Shot Pot. But I would like to use one that we don't have access to yet, but I think I have enough resources to develop it. So I head over here to the Gadget Workshop and develop gadgets. And you can see that I can page over to the different tanks to see which gadgets we have and don't have. And here for the tactical tank, I have these two. These two are grayed out, and this one means I have the required amount of material. So I've got enough Big Shot Spring, Spiralite, and I can develop the bomb balloons. So I'll go ahead and do this.
I like that it's kind of like a sketch or a blueprint.
Yeah.
That's a mechanic, you know? They're dreaming this stuff up, you know?
Absolutely.
That's some ideas kicking around there.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, and just for folks, the gadgets are specific to the tanks, right? So keep that in mind. So these are going to be tactical gadgets, and they are tied to a tactical tank, just like
All right,
power
I got
gadgets.
the bomb
are
balloons. I'm going to head back out, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and equip that, and then I'm going to show some other stuff around the base. So I'm going to do my full loadout. Ooh,
There you
Algae
go.
camo outfit acquired.
New fit.
New fit. Let's put that on, actually. I'll do that first. So we're wearing the speed mechanic outfit. I'll go ahead and throw that on.
Looking good.
I'm going to switch up my bot buddy. Dutch was using the Fry, which had the Moray Storm Showstopper. I'm going to go with Shiver, who we haven't seen yet in our segments, with the Shark Bite.
Love that one.
Yeah,
We'll
look
get
at
to show that off.
Master Mega coming in to bite you.
I already showed off which tank I'm going to use, and the High Fiver is a good gadget, but I'm going to use the Shot Pot and the Bomb Balloons instead. So I already have this one equipped to R. Go ahead and equip this one to L there. And let's see, you had the Diner Dualies. I'm gonna go with the Blaster, Steam Blaster. You can see Steam as in pressure cooker there on the front.
Yeah, and you notice there's
Nice.
different rarities to them too, right? They've got
Yeah.
like stars on them, so they increase in power, but some also in level, and it's a lot of variety to work with here.
Yeah, and then I've relic powers also. So let's see what Dutch was using. Long range and Ink Pro. I'm gonna go down and let's see. I'm gonna take these out.
You can see the relic, the image of the relic on the right. So each relic that you collect when you're out
Yeah.
on raids, you bring back to the base, and then you can equip it to get whatever power it has.
So you can see these two are specific to my tactical tank. Gadget recovery. Gadget cooldown shortens by 0.3 seconds every 3 seconds you're in the air. That's great. I like shorter gadget cooldown. I'm gonna come up to one of these ones I can use for anything. The raid I'm going on, power eggs are involved, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this mega power eggs are easier to pick up.
Nice.
Ooh,
And-
and your HP and ink recover a little too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my loadout's feeling pretty good. Let me, but before I show off my gadgets, I have, if you look at the upper right, underneath my 15,000 spiral shards, I have 1 skill point. So I'm gonna head over to the mechanic shack.
Don't spend it all in one place.
To upgrade tanks, and it's tanks plural because what I do here will apply to any of the tanks. If I, and you can see that HP, I can choose to spend my point to bump my HP from 40 to 60, weapon damage up, gadget damage up, or the slots up that
Ah, ja.
I'll
Gibt
show
mir irgendwie
that
so
off in a second.
Cuphead-Vibes,
So
dieser
I'm
Schlag.
going to go ahead and up my gadget part slots from 20 to 22. And if you're wondering what gadget part slots are, well, let's go show that really quick. So I'm going to go right back into my gear menu one last time. Gadgets, bomb balloons. I'm going to tinker with it. And you can see I have these slots, 22 slots over to the right. I can add all these different parts that do things like enhanced knockback, chain bonus up, float time up. For the sake of this segment, I'm actually going to show off that I can press the plus button to just fill my open slots. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff that's added on here. But really quickly, before I boost them up too much, I want to show you guys the gadgets in their native state. So, so the shot pot, you throw it out. Kind of does its work for me, right? Like, I can throw it anywhere in the battlefield and it does work. Then I've
Yeah,
got-
this one's a little out of range, so we're probably gonna do it again real quick,
shot.
just
Yeah.
for the sake. Yeah. All right.
There
much
we
better.
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I've got these bomb balloons. So if I shoot one out, just hanging out there, balloon, shoot it, explodes in ink. But if I put multiple
Gerade alles in der Direct erklärt bekommen und jetzt nochmal.
together, that
Wunderbar.
link is actually doing damage, and if I shoot one, they all blow up, which is really cool.
And that one in particular has a ton of different parts and upgrades that you can do to make it behave in different ways, or boost the explosion itself, or boost the damage of the link between it. There's
Yeah.
all kinds of different stuff that you can do.
So now that I've shown those off in their sort of base state, now I'm going to actually go in and tinker. So
Yeah.
let's do explosion damage up, explosion area up, hands knockback sounds great.
Weiß man eigentlich, was die Amiibos bringen? Also die Splatoon Raiders
So
Amiibos?
I've used 19
Was
of
die
my
einen
20
geben?
slots.
Das weiß man gar nicht, oder?
That sounds good for that one. For shot pot, let's tinker with this.
Okay, so we got shot damage up, but it's gonna cost
Aber
us
wird nichts
7
krasses
slots.
I'm
sein.
gonna go with this 8. I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
Ooh, but see, you can see
Meistens.
the rarity there. So that's 3-star plus 35. I'll do that.
Yeah, take that.
Fire rate up, and we'll do this 3-star range up 40%.
So you can imagine by the time you get done doing your loadout between what type of tank you're doing, what kind of weapon you're doing,
Yeah.
your relic powers, your gadgets, and your parts for your gadgets. Like there's all kinds of
Oh,
different
yeah.
things to play with.
And if I decide that this is one of my favorite loadouts, I can press minus and save that as a preset, right? And come right back to that if I want to.
Yeah,
Like I'm
yeah.
like, that's my build for whatever type
Yeah.
of raid I'm going on.
Absolutely.
All right, it's time to head out on a raid. Wait,
Wait a minute.
Wait.
but first,
I want to go to the horde.
all right, it's a fan favorite, the Horde. I'm gonna walk my way up to here. This up in the upper area here is the Horde, run by Big Man. He set this up for us, and here you can sort of see any number of things that you've collected. So we already kind of saw this screen, but there's all my relics. We've got the scroll.
Ah, don't look at that.
Don't look at
Spoilers.
that.
Takesy backsies.
It's kind of
I
lower
wanna-
central right there. Yeah.
Can we show the Salmonid research? I think this
Yep,
is
you
really
can see-
fun.
yeah, this is great. So as you face salmonids, you get all this information about them, field notes, battle tips, Fun facts. Oop, have not seen.
Fun Facts, das ist geil.
I need to defeat
Hat die noch gesperrt, toll.
1,700 more, and then
Yeah.
I'll get the fun
You'll
fact.
definitely defeat 1,700 more.
Some
over the course of this game.
incentives.
Ja, okay, meistens sind diese
I like this
Texte
because sometimes
relativ
there's,
langweilig, weil man ja
certain
eigentlich
I don't
Look at
quite
that.
über die
remember
Gegner Bescheid weiß, aber so
it,
Fun
and
Facts,
here there will be lots of tips, and so I'm
Ja,
reading it. I'm
cool
like,
zu
okay, next
lesen.
time we're gonna raid, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. And then you've also got this gadget guide. You can sort
aber
of
bei ihnen kann man halt alles
read about
nachlesen,
it. You
ne?
can look at the parts you have
Warum nicht?
unlocked for. Look at all those parts we don't have yet.
Yeah,
So much stuff to
there's a
find.
lot.
And weapon guide too. You can just sort of look at the different weapons. You can check them out. You know, you can also just take a look. And look at that one. It's made with like a water wing floaty on the back.
Yeah, I love all the concepts that went into these weapons. There's a lot of them that when you stop and look, you're just saying, wait a minute, is that a jar of jam?
Yeah,
That's like
that's a jam jar.
yeah.
You know.
Screwdriver.
So yeah, I mean, the hideout ship is great. Like you end up spending so much time
Was
here.
war's? Marmeladenglas?
Like home or home away from home, at least. All right, it's time to go on a raid.
Aber das feiere ich halt.
Feeling good? Heading out?
I'm feeling good.
Let's do
All
it.
right, we're going to the
Oh.
treasure map.
Abgestürzt, gestrandet auf einer Insel und dann.
So obviously the
That's
next
cool.
stage will unlock
Yep.
because Dutch had played for the trail. But if we zoom out for a second, once you reach a certain point of the game, you're able to play stages and basically choose a different difficulty, like basically make them tougher. So if Morgan clicks into one of them right now,
Yep. So like, let's see if I was going to go in here.
yeah,
You can
You got
see
the
that
spicy option.
look at that.
available.
the salmon in level 9 is sort of the base of that level.
Wait und spicy?
24, high danger.
Hi.
Ist das dann schwerer oder was?
16. So I'm gonna look for one a little closer.
Oh.
Let's go ahead into here, the Chowder Buried Ruins. So
yeah. And you also notice too with the spicy level difficulty, you're
Haben die
targeting
das?
specific loot too.
Yep.
So in this case, we're gonna get 5,000 shards, which we don't really need right now, but you could need definitely with how you spend shards in this
yeah,
game.
so I'm level 16. This is salmon level 17. Should be, even. So let's hop in.
Okay, mal gucken, wie das so ist.
Spicy option becomes available after you beat that level, progress a little bit more, and then you come back.
Cool, sowas gibt's also auch.
Bumps up the difficulty.
And you're gonna see a lot of stuff out in the field right now. So,
Alright, so this is a different kind of raid here
oh yeah,
than what we've seen. So you see the bar at the top. Morgan's going to have to fill up that meter by collecting power eggs.
and you'll also notice that there are a lot more enemies, and that is because we are playing on spicy. So if you're someone who is looking for a challenge, is targeting specific loot, spicy is where you're gonna get that. Oh, that's
A lot of them are salted too, so that means
Yeah.
they're stronger.
oh yeah,
Give me
no,
those
these
eggs.
are
Give me those
salty.
eggs.
yeah, nice work, nice work.
Oh no, I missed one.
Oh,
Ah, we're
You
fine,
see
we're
here,
fine.
there is a time limit too. So Morgan's only got 55, 54
Yep.
seconds
Grab
left
some gadgets, more.
to fill up that meter. I think you're looking all right.
There we go.
All right, and he's almost got his showstopper meter full, but he's also got to kind of calculate here and think about, well, if he doesn't use it and he can still clear this level, then he can start the next one with a full meter.
Uh-oh, it's getting spicy.
It is getting spicy.
this is getting spicy.
So I
Okay.
do have my showstopper ready, but I am gonna try
25 seconds.
to get through this without using it.
And one thing we didn't mention too, maybe, is that these ruins have multiple floors. So we're just here on the first floor of a 3-floor
You
run.
gotta get that stinger. You gotta get that stinger.
Yeah, get that stinger in the back.
Oh,
Oh,
come
Dramatic
Dramatic
on.
one.
countdown.
Come on, this is it. Make or break.
Oh, you gotta get it.
Schaffen sie es noch?
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry
Ich glaube, die
about.
schaffen es nicht. Oh mein Gott, denen haben 5 Punkte gefehlt. Oh je.
I should have used the showstopper.
Sorry.
5 Punkte haben
But
einfach
the
nur
good news
gefehlt.
is you get to keep your experience that you
I
gain.
do.
So you get your level up a little bit. You get your
on.
tank upgraded a little bit.
Yep.
You keep all the stuff that you got on that raid.
Yep.
Yeah, no, there's not really a penalty for failure in this game, which I
No.
really appreciate, especially because some of it can be difficult, right? Like it has teeth.
Yeah.
It is going to challenge you a little bit.
Well, if anything, it's sort of like you don't. At least when I'm playing, I don't have a fear of failure because I know if I'm going to come out of that raid with more stuff.
Yeah,
Whether
exactly.
it's more equipment, more collectibles, more experience, all that stuff.
Yeah, let's just see if you got anything else with that
All right,
run.
let's see.
Oh, okay, so you also got some treasure.
Nice.
Yep, I got a
Yeah.
part for my high fiver, and then I've got a part for tether whale, which I haven't even developed yet.
Yeah, we haven't made it yet, but I do like that you'll get gadget parts for things you haven't made yet. So the minute you do make it, you have some ways to customize it and make it a little better.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. What do you think? Should I give it another try, or should we move on to the next thing?
I mean, every time I feel it right, I immediately want to go back into it. So I know that you're feeling that right now.
I am, but we have more to get to.
Yeah,
I feel like we're good.
Yeah.
yeah, we're probably gonna have to move on.
All right, that's
Yeah,
good, because
yeah,
what we're moving
yeah.
on to, I think, is going to be even more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just selfish. I want to play, so.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pass this over to you,
All
Jose.
right. Great. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into multiplayer really quick, but it's gonna take a little bit of setup. So we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So we are
Jetzt machen sie Multiplayer.
a co-op raid together. I'm just
Okay,
gonna
das
go over
ist
here
ganz
to
cool.
radio, And you'll see that you can play online.
Aber daran sieht man leider, dass es,
Do a session of local play.
Ich
We're gonna jump into local
ich
play.
glaube, die letzte Treehouse war wirklich live, ne?
Create a room,
Aber die hier ist
and
aufgenommen.
you can
Hat
also
man ja
set a
jetzt am Schnitt
passcode,
gesehen.
in case you're playing with folks who may not be
Aber na gut.
necessarily on your friends list. So we'll hit yeah. We're
Okay,
not
mal
gonna
gucken,
set
wie der
that.
Online-Modus ist.
And we're gonna recruit
Ah, ich weiß auch warum. Ich weiß auch, warum der Stream nicht live ist.
system. You'll see that
Der ist.
I'm gonna
Ich
run
weiß warum.
in
Weil der Online-Modus so schlecht
Power
ist.
Tank,
Ah,
and I've got a
ja.
slasher this
Ja, ja,
time.
Nintendo. Ich weiß doch.
For folks, that is
Ist doch
sort
nicht
of a
blöd.
bucket-looking weapon that.
Können sie ja nicht live zeigen, wenn ein Verbindungsabbruch kommt. Na, ist ja
So
klar.
you see, we're done recruiting, so I'm gonna press and hold A.
I love that you can see our loadouts right there, too, all
Ah,
stacked
klar.
up, right?
Oh yeah, no, we're ready to go.
Nice.
Yeah, we got double the Shiver, one big man, and one Fry ready to go. At this point too, I just want to mention that you can run and like develop gadgets. You could visit the different stations. Like you're not locked into just like I have to do this one thing. If you wanted to upgrade
Obwohl,
stuff,
lokal müsste es eigentlich
the
gehen, ne?
relic collection, what have you.
Aber ja.
But once you're done setting up in between raids or whatnot, you're gonna go over to the treasure map, and we're gonna take on a different type of stage we haven't shown before. This is Lintel Inlet, and this one specifically is a giant cracked crystal stage. Now I've played this before. Don't judge me right away because you see that check mark. The more important thing to point out with a cracked crystal stage is that these are types of stages where spiralite will drop in mass quantities. So you're gonna find yourself out here visiting these stages maybe a couple times, especially if you're just trying to farm spiralite really quickly. Definitely recommend going there first. Once everyone readies up, I think we're waiting for Emily, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, once Jose, the leader, picks the map, you still get like 90 seconds to like, whoa, I was messing around. I still got to change my weapon, but.
Yeah, just press and hold A, and you'll be ready to go.
It's not letting me.
Let me see how you're doing over there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just had to wait a little bit.
It was a skill issue. I'm sorry.
That's fine. All are welcome. So you'll see your party on the left listed. So, it's us four running out
Why
here.
am I on the bottom?
Because, yeah.
Oh,
You're
actually, I'm
better
not
than
sure.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
But what's cool is you can play any stage of this game together with your friends outside of the tutorial stages the first time you go through it. And you'll see our giant cracked crystal right here, which is our objective. So there's a meter at the top of the screen. If we collect 5,500 power eggs, we're going to be able to crack this crystal. But if we collect 11,000, we'll be able to get double the yield, which ultimately we kind of want. And I'm just going to quickly look over here and show that this is kind of
Was?
the spread. It's a very
5500 Eier,
and I think
damit
my
die
friends
den
have
Schatz
already
freischalten?
started the
I got
fight.
eager.
So, yeah,
He
please,
was
please.
Ja, und dann?
We're good, Jose. Take your time.
Was anderes an die Höchstzahl oder
jump
was?
in and help. One of my favorite things about Power Tank is that that attack right there with the splash hit will stun a boss in the middle of like a big attack like that. It's one of the few gadgets that I've noticed can do that, at least right out of the gate. So, all right, here comes our first batch. I'm going to use my spin wheel here. It's going to get a bit chaotic. Oh, I'm going to get a little closer because stuff's going on back here. Try not to get hit by these Tong Chum. I'm going to just get a view from above.
One other thing to mention about the multiplayer is, like, obviously, when you're jumping in with a group of people, everyone's going to have a different level. But the game kind of automatically adjusts to make it appropriate for the level of your group.
Yeah, that's right. There's some, under the hood improvements that will make it so that if there is a big level gap, you can still play and not have to worry about, oh, this person's overpowered and going to be like crushing through the level without me. Oh, let's head over here to the left.
All right,
I
we're
see
following
another crystal. Yeah. Another thing about like playing this game in co-op with your friends is you kind of want to stay together. If the host, which in this case is me, gets into a fight or gets separated,
Look out.
you can always jump to that character, whoever's playing them. Oh, I tried to sneak around and I didn't make it.
I got some range. I'm going to try to take out this big shot here.
Oh,
That's jumping.
meanwhile, I got splatted by a chum.
Yeah, you can see up in the upper left, we have 6 shared attempts, I guess. We had 3 lives when we were
Louis.
single player.
Yep.
we
And
have
of course, here I go.
6 tries as a team.
All right. Yeah, we got 6 tries as a team, and this is kind of a roaming boss, this minced.
Ja, Multiplayer kann man machen,
So
ja,
I'm
aber
gonna try and focus on taking care of them. Almost done.
Alright,
There we
here
go.
we
go. Auch wenn
And
es
you'll
nicht
notice
zwingt.
that if it's a seasoned salmon,
soll ja auch ein
drops
Einzelspielerspiel
3 times
sein,
the
ne?
mega power eggs, which is cool.
Normalen Online-Modus
So
gibt's ja nicht.
we'll grab some of this, head off to our next destination. Let's see.
Lead the way.
Yeah, and if you're ever curious, like, well, where should I go? Like, just look up, like, check where your big beams of light are, and you'll be able to figure out from there, like, okay, I'm gonna head off in this direction. So I'm just gonna make this jump. All right. Now, if we got lucky, we might see a red beacon in the sky,
Oh no.
and those are super helpful.
I'm gonna focus on this big shot
Yeah,
here.
focus on that big guy, big shot, while I get rid of
Booyah,
this
right?
stinger. All right,
There
it's
you go, nice.
gone.
Thank you.
I'm gonna zoom in. Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
So I'm
okay.
trying not to get hit. I'm gonna use my showstopper and just shoot through this
Yes.
crowd. So
Look
that
at the
was
little
Master
guys.
Mega that you just saw go by. Cool. So far, so good. Oh. And you'll notice your friend
There are a couple more
from
little
deep
guys
cut.
down here.
Oh, yeah, some small
There you
fry right there. You'll notice that the bot will take a hit here or there. You never have to worry about the bot getting downed or anything like that. Like, this isn't that kind of game. They will get kind of slapped around by enemies, but they always recover. They always bounce back in. It's just a momentary kind of thing as they kind of fly in a different direction. All right, now I'm going to get rid of this little salivator sack so that I can go in and try to get a big hit. I kind of missed, which is sad.
Go.
Don't worry, my splash. It's ready. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, there you go. I
Nice.
see you. Hey, nice shot. All right. Cool. Let's jump over here. Oh, boy. That is a big one. All right. Hope you're all ready.
Yeah,
I got
see what I
distracted by the
see.
Oha,
distracted by the bright bouncy,
jetzt geht's
bouncy
ab.
mattress things.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
All right, how
Oh,
about
I got
showstopper?
wild
I
in
got my
there.
showstopper. I'm gonna let it go. Here
Yeah,
we go.
please let it go in there. I'm getting chased down
Oh
by
god.
this
Oh.
salty tongue.
Oh, showstopper. Let's go.
Oh wow.
All right, we're okay. We're okay. I'm gonna try and join the fray over there.
Here.
Oh boy.
All right, almost. Oh, I interrupted him.
Ah.
All right. I think with big shots, especially big shots of that size, is you got to keep jumping. Like, that's the only way to stay alive. All right, see, we've lost 2 lives, but we've gained friendship.
And experience. All experience is cumulative.
Yeah, and we've also, basically, we're doing fine. Everything's okay. Yeah, we're moving on. We got a couple of beacons left. This is kind of dangerous, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, we
Oh.
kind of came out here willy-nilly and scrappy.
Don't worry,
But
because
there's-
would anyone like a bunch of eels to rain down from the skies?
yes.
Yeah, because that's happening
Yes,
right now.
please.
Thank you, thank you. I'm going
Oh,
to make
oh my
liberal use
goodness.
of Baja.
Yeah, I
High
need
in
that
the
bot to
sky.
get over here and get me out of
Oh,
here.
God.
All right.
Because they mentioned the
Wait, no,
ooh.
no.
the
Oh
anomalies
gosh.
too.
Oh no.
So you can see that some of these salmonids are red,
Yeah, that's right.
and they have like a buff to them. Everything that comes out of this red crystal here.
Yeah, the anomalies could be very different depending on, I've seen a couple different varieties. I've seen chum, all of them are hopping the entire time, which is kind of fun. And also I've noticed sometimes with the anomaly, there might be a bonus like mini objective to do that can get you more resources and more stuff. I'm just peeking around to see where we're going. All right. Booyah this way.
Booyah, booyah.
And we still got our 2 communication commands of
Another
over
nice
here.
thing is at any point you can, like Jose's the host, and we can jump to him at any point, which is nice to keep our group together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and
It's
that
nice when you
includes-
get distracted a lot. Like I'm like, where do they all go?
I definitely did
Oh,
that
oh,
earlier. I
oh.
was like, it's like press X. I'm like, yes,
Yep.
send me
All right.
there.
I'm gonna
Let's
try
go
to get
for the
this steelhead here.
I got a hit on it.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Nice work. All right, moving right along. I've
Oh, gosh.
almost got another showstopper ready to go. But I see we're dealing with some drama back there.
Yeah,
Just to help you out.
there we go.
Oh, that hurt a lot. But
Owie.
I'm okay. And if I hide in ink, I will recover my health faster.
All right, so at this point we could go back and drill the big crystal, But the more power eggs we get, the bigger of a bonus we're gonna get, more Spiralite we'll get at the end of the level. What do you think? We're at 3 lives out of 6. I feel like we can push it a little bit more, right?
Yeah, we're so close to like the next notch on the
Yeah.
meter to get a bonus.
All right, let's go for that notch.
And my
then.
showstopper's ready, so let's go.
Nice, same.
Let's go.
Okay, we'll head over here, and you'll notice that the crystals will respawn, giving you an opportunity to stick around, get more of the power eggs that you need. This boss was a problem earlier, so I'm gonna try and get up
You
there
guys
and
like some
deal with
eel
it.
friends on your head.
Ooh,
nice.
Ooh, nice. All right, I wish I had backed away. Just there
wow.
goes.
Yay!
Wow. I didn't know you had one more of those. All right,
Nice.
I'm gonna sneak up on this mint splicer and go for the coup de grace. Oh, nice. I saw that blast boot. Is that you, Dutch?
Yep.
Yeah,
Very
cool.
good.
All right. Oh, we're still on at that notch, though.
Well, now we're at 1.2 now when we
Yeah, we
mine
Not
the big
bad.
crystal.
Oh, never mind.
But we're
All
close
right.
to the next notch, though.
did we hit one more on the way back.
Fine, one more this way.
On the way back. On the way back.
Yeah, and then we'll jump to this one. And what I would love is if folks can, if anyone who's still behind, just squid jump to me, and I'll try and turn around and catch you as you jump over.
Oh yeah.
Just see it happen.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
It's gonna be me.
Oh,
maybe.
oh.
Oh no, I'm here.
What if I fall in the water and lose one of our tries?
Let's not do that.
Let's not do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Oh wait, did you really just
Yeah, I
do
was
that?
trying to do a super jump, but I got distracted.
All right. We did get to that next notch, but
All
a
right.
lot more enemies
Showstopper.
showed up.
All right, well, I got one more showstopper. Should I do it?
Yep, I'm using mine.
All right, here we go.
Master Mega
Oh gosh.
coming through. Oh, nice. Two.
Schaffen die 11.000 Punkte noch?
Yeah.
All right, great. Now we just got to deal with this fish stick, which I'm just lowering a little bit. Yeah, nice work.
Before you drill that crystal, let me super jump
Oh.
to you. That's
Oh.
all right. Here I come.
Where you come from? Oh, there he goes.
I'm sorry,
Wait, so you
Morgan.
jumped across?
I killed
Ah,
him.
sie haben
I called the leader to
wieder überzogen, ja?
All right. Let's take the
All right.
graceful
immer.
exit now.
All right, we're at 1.4.
Graceful
That's good. We
exit.
don't want
Ich
to
habe auch eigentlich schon
get
gedacht.
too greedy.
Yeah, not
Just a little
too
bit
greedy.
greedy.
Not with 2 lives left. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think I
get
can
out
deal
here.
with that kind of failure. Here we go. I'm just
Okay, die
gonna
holen jetzt den
zoom
Schatz.
over to this cracked crystal. We're
Wunderbar.
gonna do a little booyah
Booyah.
seance.
Yeah.
Yes, same.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Ah, wenn man weiterspielt für die Punkte, gibt das so einen Multiplikator am Ende. Ach so.
Alright, looks like we
Okay.
got a weapon.
Dann habe ich es auch verstanden.
Eel jaw.
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Ja, Multiplayer auch ganz nice, ne?
Well done,
I think we
everybody.
did
Well
well. Yeah.
done.
That's good.
Look
I
at
feel
all
good
that
about
experience.
Oh yeah.
Some
Yeah.
lives were lost along the way, but we did great.
Yep. Now and then you get a breakdown of how folks did and whatnot, how many power eggs got collected, etc. Yeah. Overall, that's multiplayer. We got some important stuff. We got some stuff to equip. Look at all this stuff we got.
Wow.
That was a good raid.
Yeah. So I'm excited to go and get ready for my next raid, but unfortunately, we can't do that here.
Yes, unfortunately, that's all we get to show you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Today we played Splatoon Raiders, which is coming out on July 23rd and is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. This was Emily, Dutch, Morgan, and Jose. Thank you.
Wunderbar. Sag ich dann auch mal, ne? Wir sehen uns bei Splatoon Raiders am 23.07. Oder auch aktuell bei Star Fox oder Super Mario Odyssey. Also, ja. Ich freue mich auf das Spiel. Mal gucken, wie es wird. Ja. Ich gehe dann jetzt offline. Achso, und heute Abend auf Twitch, wenn ihr wollt. Ne? Jetzt werde ich erstmal gucken, vielleicht noch Videos aufnehmen, keine Ahnung. Ja. Bis zum nächsten Mal.